Don't judge the book by its cover. Sometimes you might look at someone and think this person doesn't know what he or she is doing because that person might not be blowing his or her trumpet. But you see, you'll be surprised what that person has under his or her sleeve. Don't judge a person by the car he or she drives. Do not judge anyone by the lifestyle you see. Don't judge anyone by what he or she wears. Do not judge anyone by the house he or she lives in. Do not judge anyone by the amount he or she has in his account. Do you know what? The end will justify the means. Look at what is happening in the world today. I'm going to start by using a couple, a religious couple, as an example. Husband and wife had a church, and they've had this church for some years now. Both of them are prominent. They've not got one branch, they've got several branches across the globe, and they're well known. But one day they announced that they are breaking up. They did not break up alone, they went their ways after a nasty divorce. And you know what? The wife was a therapist, she was a marriage counselor. The husband too will give you advice on how to hold your home as a man. But did it end well? It did not end well. But you know, when the wife counsels you about marital issues, I believe those who went to her would come back to say she knows what she's saying. Yes, she knows what she's saying. But sometimes what you say is not the same as what you practice. Don't judge the book by its cover. I remember someone who came to me one day, we were talking, and then she said she loves what I say. She loves the way I talk. She said she's a counselor, a marriage counselor. And I asked her, are you married? She said no. She said she's been divorced now 4 or 5 times, and the last marriage ended 10 days. But she's been a marriage counselor for 30 years. Does it mean she doesn't know what she's saying or doing? No. Sometimes we might make mistakes. It doesn't mean we don't know what we're doing. Anybody can make any mistake at any time. So don't judge people at all. And then you go on social media these days, you see beautiful couples, you see beautiful faces, you see people flaunting cars and houses, and the next thing you say, you hear about that person, maybe one of them, who has been flaunting houses and cars. The person might come out crying, saying, oh, he or she is in debt, he or she wants to take his life and all that stuff. And you'll be thinking, but you've been flaunting houses and people have been, wishing to be like you. I never knew this is what you've been going through behind the doors. Some people come out to pretend. And that's the reason why you have to be yourself. Be a strong person that believes in himself or herself. Appreciate what you have become in life. And believe the best will happen to you tomorrow by following the right things. You know what you have to do. Educate yourself. Equip yourself there knowledgeably. Allow your mental stability to always remain profound. Allow yourself to be surrounded by people who think like you. The positivity matters. Allow yourself to be surrounded by encouraging people who will bring the best out of you. Don't feel down or low when you fail, because failure is not the end of it. As a matter of fact, failure is just the beginning of a road to your success. Because when you turn that around, you will be better tomorrow. Do you know why? I believe there is no gain without pain. There is no failure without a perfect result. When you fail, you can get the best out of yourself tomorrow. Practice makes perfect. Keep on going. Follow that path and forge ahead until you pick up your goal. You know what I was thinking yesterday? I was saying to myself that, do you know some people are already in that room where the goal is for them. You keep on saying, I want to achieve my goal, but you have already seen that goal without you recognizing it. What type of goal are you running after? What goal do you want to achieve? Have you achieved the goal? Are you close to it? Before you know it, you will achieve your goal. Don't try to be like anyone. Be like yourself. Be a better person. I, Tinu, will always say that I love to be a better me. I do not want to be like anyone. Rather, I want to be a better Tinu. So I want myself to be a better me because I am so equipped up there and I'm so blessed by God. It's got nothing to do with finances. Finances are just material things in life. So always try to be a better you. Trust your ability. Trust your judgment. And do not envy anyone who is succeeding next to you. Rather, embrace them as well. Appreciate them. Love them and love yourself.